What's up? Dominique Laurel.
Katie's Lifestyle.
Oh, really quick, make sure you go to Katie's Lifestyle YouTube. This is my daughter. For all of you who didn't know, who haven't been watching the vlogs for a while, this is Cadence. She's my second born, my middle child, my second girl, my youngest girl, my baby girl, and she is how old?
I'm 11. I just started my YouTube channel. And,
One eternity later.
We are just going to do a really quick mukbang. We're going to ask each other some questions, collab. You know what I'm saying? So I went online and looked for some mother-daughter question and answer. Something not too long, not too crazy, for us to ask each other questions. And then that way, through us asking each other questions, y'all can get to know us a little bit too. And we'll be spending some time, and we'll be doing a mukbang.
A sushi mukbang. We have spicy California rolls.
That was Cadence's choice.
Yes. Philadelphia rolls. That was her choice. And spicy tuna, right?
Yes, spicy tuna
roll.
I got some questions for mothers to ask their daughters, suggested 38 questions. So I'll try to leave the link for this below because it's a lot of interesting questions that it would be really cool to ask your mother no matter how old she is. And then maybe if you do it now, it can be a nice Mother's Day gift. You could put her a compilation together, some type of book, something like that. I don't know. You can get it printed. What they call it? Not Instaprint. Vistaprint or something like that, or FedEx or something like that. But I think that'll be cute. And then if you don't have a mother, I'll probably do something like that for Father's Day. So I might interview my daddy and then put something together. And it'll be a gift for him and me and my siblings and the grandkids generationally, and try to somehow pass it down and make sure people just know history and stuff like that. But anyway.
And we have soy sauce and ginger. I have that.
I have soy sauce.
Soy sauce and sriracha.
I wish I had some sweet chili sauce so bad. And ginger. Oh gosh, she's so scared. So we both have our water bottles. We got these. Well, she got hers for Christmas. And then after Christmas, I bought mine. Even though hers looks really small right now. Compared to mine, they are both half-gallon water bottles. So we drink 2 of these a day is our goal. And I do pretty good. She was starting out really good. I'm really hungry too. So let's start eating. You want to eat?
You go first.
God is grace, God is good. Let us thank him for our food. By his hands we all are fed. Give us, Lord, our daily bread. Amen. All right. I'm going to do... I think this is a spicy tuna. Yeah, because that's California has a crab.
Spicy California roll.
I'm going to put in sriracha. I've never done sushi in sriracha. I just want to try it.
I never tried the spicy California roll. I eat California rolls all the time, but I never tried spicy.
Pretty good. I absolutely loved pickled ginger. And they have some pickled ginger and wasabi on here. I might do a little bit of wasabi on this because it's not that spicy. Or maybe a California roll. I'm gonna get
That's
this
really
one.
good.
I had ate some before I
I'm
came.
gonna try a Philadelphia roll. I don't know about this one.
So, hold on. Get lost in the sauce.
Oh, that mine's again.
Okay, first question. I guess I'll read a question and you read a question. And, no, it looks like you just read me these questions. Okay, I just read whatever question.
Okay.
Now I'm eating some spicy California roll.
The question I have for you is, what is the best memory you have involving your child?
Which one? Which child?
Nadia.
The best memory?
Yes.
Ooh, let me see.
Tuna, spicy tuna.
That's good. The best memory. I'm trying to decipher which one is my favorite.
I never tried wasabi, so I think I'm gonna do it on
It's
this one.
super duper duper spicy, so be careful. The smallest amount will set your mouth off, especially without not soy sauce. Yes, soy sauce.
I put a little bit on there.
She woke me up one day and the I forget the name of the lawn company, but they had a dog. I think it's True Green. They had a dog on the outside of their truck. It's like the mascot. It's like a yard. Dogs play in the yard. A Dalmatian out there. And she was like, Mama, that man out there, he's selling dogs. He was so serious. Oh, he was so serious.
The tuna is actually surprisingly spicier than the California for some reason. Don't know why, but it is.
Ooh, that might be too much wasabi. This wasabi is not as spicy as other wasabis that I've had. At all. I was expecting like blood my brains out.
Next question is, what habit do you wish your child didn't have? I was gonna say Jackson, but I already know the answer's gonna be his picky eating. But maybe she has a different. I don't feel
that's a habit.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say Jackson.
Grinding his teeth at night. He's a teeth grinder. Nadia is too. And it just sounds crazy. So I have a question for you because I remember it was one of the questions from my thing.
Okay.
Who is like a superhero to you?
Like
not a superhero. Like
real
Marvel, DC comic, but like yeah.
Okay.
Who's your greatest hero?
Probably would be Wonder Woman.
No, not
comic book.
Not.
This one's hard.
A real person. Just because they're human superheroes, I mean they're real.
I'm gonna say Granddaddy.
Why?
Because he's like always happy. Like he just seems like the kind of person that when something's going wrong, then he'll always be smiling.
That's cool.
And he's very generous.
Okay.
So that's what I pick.
Spicy. Okay, I'll put wasabi on that. Can't remember. Why is it so spicy? That's a good one.
Alright. I'm gonna dip this in wasabi, eat it, then ask her next question.
Hey, thumbnail. What's your favorite one of these? I like sushi.
Me too. What is something that your child has taught you?
Why is everything about the children? Patience and acceptance. All of my children have taught me that. All my children have taught me patience and acceptance and unconditional love. They've shown me. So maybe it's not teach, but they've demonstrated. Unconditional love. Can I get a little dab of that too? Because when they're babies and I need a little bit. Sorry. When they're babies, they do show you unconditional love, and people are like, oh, my babies, I want to keep having babies because they show me unconditional love. There's some people in the world like that. This is the Philly is. I love cream cheese, so it's not my favorite. But if it's got cream cheese in it, or it says spicy, 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna try it. But a baby is unconditional love is so different. But when your kids get older and they understand more of what's going on, and they see and they hear more, and life goes on and hard things happen, so they might see and hear more even than they, obviously they did before as a baby. They still will turn around and show you unconditional love. Even though they understand when you wrong, or you in the wrong, or you made a wrong choice, or they're in a wrong place, or whatever the case may be, they still show you unconditional love no matter how many times you mess up. when they're older, it means even more. That's why I understand people keep having babies to feel that, because the older they get, the more you actually feel it, or because they can demonstrate it. And it's unconditional. It's an even stronger sense of unconditional because, like I said, they know what's going on. Sad, bad, mad, depressed, high strung, whatever the case a parent might be, they still will show you love and acceptance, almost like it never happened. Or they're gonna act like it never happened for you. So,
all right. So, which one did you say was your favorite? That's first.
Today this one, because the cucumber's so crispy. But usually I like tuna. I don't think there's enough tuna in there for me. So.
And the next question is, how does it taste with the sriracha?
Okay, but it's not needed. It'll be better with chili sauce. Excuse me. It'll definitely be better with the chili sauce.
Do you know how to use chopsticks?
Yes, but barely.
Okay. And if you only had to, every time you ate sushi, you could only eat one type of sushi, what would it be?
Probably the Alabama roll from I Love Sushi.
Alabama?
I forgot what's in it, but
Alabama.
it's good.
This is a real good.
Oh. Boom. There you go.
I'm gonna ask one of these mom questions again.
Don't ask me anything about the kids, jeez. We're already all about our kids.
In your opinion, are all children, but this is something more involving you. In your opinion, where were all the things you heard about childbirth accurate or way off?
Were all the things I heard accurate or way off?
Yeah, like
accurate.
Childbirth.
Accurate. Now, the only things I heard mainly, I had one source, one female real life source, that was Auntie Tora. But her childbirth was like a unicorn childbirth. Like, she's weird. And not a lot of women are going to have the experience that she had. She had like barely any pain, natural childbirth, super quick by the time she got to the hospital, labored on her own, combing hair and getting little toddlers ready, i.e. me and Auntie Jasmine, ready before she goes into childbirth. But it knows she's in labor. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're working through labor. Get to the hospital and it takes like 2 seconds and there's no epidural. And it's like, child, mine was nothing like that for any of my children.
What about...
I'm listening.
Two separate. Ooh.
Ooh. Too much wasabi?
Something going in my nose.
It's a wasabi. It's a wasabi. That's why it can make you feel like your brain is about to burst because that sting goes up your nose.
It's not even my tongue, y'all. I'm just hoping the water will help. It's not even my tongue. It's my, like, it shoot up my nose. Mm-hmm. My eyes are watering.
I'm eating pineapple. I'm just dipping in my soy sauce now. It's really good.
Can I try one?
Sure.
I never heard of this ever before. So.
Well, I've never just done it, but I knew it would be good because pineapple and soy sauce kind of go together. Caribbean food and stuff like that.
Which childbirth was easiest? That's number one.
Okay. Yours? But okay, by birth, do you mean pushing or labor? Which is all the pain and waiting leading up until pushing.
Birth.
Yours, for sure. Slid out like freaking.
What about labor?
I don't even know, like freaking. Like like when kids go down the inner tube of snow, like ice, just right out. 3 pushes is nothing. First question. What is your most prized possession? That means, what do you hold close to you most? Like, it means the most to you. Like, if you lost it, you feel like you die. I mean, that's dramatic, but basically.
Probably, this sounds so weird, but probably my Harry Potter socks.
Her Harry Potter socks. Who's your best friend?
One? I can't name one.
I didn't say one. I just said who's your best friend.
I have Dania. That was my old school, like, because I'm at a new school, but it was like my latest old school. Then I have from my first school, Lauren, from there. That's probably it.
So you've managed to continue relationships with them throughout COVID, kind of quarantine, because Cadence is HVA. And I don't know if Dania is too.
She like goes she goes some days do virtual, some days go. So
okay, so her school is doing some days they're in building and some days they're online. They're still doing that, because I know after Christmas all schools was doing that for a couple weeks. But
I don't know if she's still
after Christmas most people stopped. They probably have stopped. Okay, how has it been trying to maintain those relationships with best friends when it's COVID? So we're not hanging out with friends personally. My family isn't. So you're not hanging out with them in real life, or you going to school online. So,
well, I wouldn't say that it's like at the beginning of quarantine it was really easy because we had all that free time, and we would be like on the phone or doing TikToks or playing Roblox, or playing Fortnite,
TikToks and playing Roblox.
And we did have class, but like we didn't have a lot of work. Like we probably had like 3 assignments a week, or in like we getting not a Google Duo, but what is Google's thing called? It was like video
chat,
Google Video or something like that. Something like that. And we would do that. It would be like once a week, and then you would get your report cards and stuff like that. And then you would maybe read a book, and that was it. Like that was it.
That's because they didn't know what they was doing yet. Now they know a little bit.
And then the summer happened. It was not the summer, but after summer. It was still easy, kind of, but it was getting a little bit harder because, with stuff with Zoom not working, or maybe Zoom doesn't work because a lot of people's on there, or maybe somebody didn't have to log on. It was definitely hard for me because I was not logged on for like the first 3 weeks of school.
Jeez.
It was really hard to get my Schoology working at first. And then it got easier, and I started learning new things as I went along. And after that, I was contacting, and then my mom gave me Lauren's phone number, and then we started playing Among Us and stuff. Then I stopped because all the stuff that happened with like honors, and then I guess I just like stopped. I don't know why. It was just like stuff going on and I wasn't thinking of it. And like on the weekends, you don't really like, not that being on the phone is not chilling, but like you don't think to call somebody or something like that. At least I don't think to do that.
Interesting.
It's weird because I only think about it on the weekdays.
When you should not be calling somebody. Interesting. What would you like to do when you grow up?
I don't know. I've gone from like so many things.
Name some things.
Okay, so
that
at
you're
first I
interested
wanted to be a scientist, but science is so hard. Like no, when I started,
it wasn't my thing either.
Getting in like 5th grade and like going up, I was just like, nah, I can't do it. I can't do it. So then I was like, okay, I might want to be a photographer. But then I realized I'm so bad with camera angles. So I was like, no, I can't do that. Then I was like, model, but then I was thinking like with this COVID stuff, and like a model has like strict things that she or he can do, and sometimes they always have to travel, and I don't know if COVID is gonna be like not forever, but like you kind of always have to be wary of what you're doing,
right,
or where you're going.
Yeah, probably. I wonder how long we're gonna have to keep being on high alert, maybe like super high alert.
Yeah, so that's how I feel about that. Then I just got to a point where I didn't know, so that's where I am now.
All right. Well, you got some time to figure it out, but at least figure out what you're interested in. You don't have to not know what you want to be when you grow up, but figure out what you're interested in. If you do something you're interested in and you become one of the best at that, that's you being what you want to be when you grow up. Because that just means, what do you want to make money doing?
My hair looks greasy.
I'm a little shiny, but I think it's just beauty, natural beauty. What do you most like to do with me?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So probably shopping.
I thought you was fixing to say probably nothing. That's what it sounded. You was like probably shopping. That's what you said. Yeah.
I was gonna say I just forgot it, but I was gonna probably shopping because I only shop with her basically, and like she tells me.
No,
like,
we don't shop that much now. We don't be out like that. She don't.
Yeah, when you're shopping, because she just like tells me clothes that I might want to try or give me options, and it's just like hard to do that. I don't like going shopping for clothes that much.
Just gotta figure out your style, girl. What stands out to you? What can you put together? Always get you some basic pieces so you can mix and match and make things look like you got more in your closet than you probably do. That's what I do. Because I don't make a lot of money. I'm not saying we got the best. They have the best life, but I think they got it pretty good. And I do for them before I do for myself. And if I do for myself, I just try to really, really make the most of it. And with them too, I try to make the most of it. So I like to do basic things at first, and then if there's a little bit of extra, then we can get more, less universal things, if that makes sense. Because I know how to make it look like, make it shade. Just kind of.
You're asking me more questions than I asked you.
No, you're not. You asked me 1,000 labor and delivery questions. What causes you? What causes you to lose sleep? If you lose
Number one is Nadia, because she just be sometimes when she sleeps she be like, and she like,
Well, she says you talk in your sleep, so I bet
she's so
kind of
loud. I almost recorded her last night.
I gotta go. It's almost 4:30. Okay, last question. It is 4:30. School closes at 5.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'm gonna try ginger without nothing.
It's pretty spicy. I hope your sinuses though.
It's nasty.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, yes. What were your greatest achievements and disappointments in the last year?
The greatest achievement probably would be, honestly, graduating elementary school.
Nice. Greatest disappointment?
Greatest disappointment would probably be, let me think. This is gonna sound weird, but not a big disappointment, but not doing everything that I wanted to do on my 2020 list.
As far as your goals, and plans for 2020. Okay. We didn't share your things with the public, so we don't have to talk about what you didn't achieve, but on camera. But if you want to, we can talk about it in private. But okay.
All right.
You look sick.
I'm not. It's just
your eyes are red.
I don't know what's going on. My eyes look red. Like
you sound super congested.
I'm irritated, but I feel fine.
All right. Well, I gotta go get my baby boy. It's Friday. I know he's ready to party because he's a party animal.
Party to what?
I'm kind of a party animal, but a party for us, we be in the house, okay? Being at home with his toys, doing what he want to do, playing what he want to play with, getting on his tablet. But I'm gonna make him do a couple of shit, maybe a sheet of homework, so we won't have to do it later in the weekend. But we out of here, y'all. Again, what's my old channel name? Dominique Laurel. We're gonna also see about posting this video to Katie's World, Katie's Life.
Mine.
Yes, we're gonna post it to Katie's Lifestyle. It's gonna be on Dominique Laurel. So all children, everybody underneath beep. Everybody underneath the age of 18 preferred. You can go follow my daughter. But if you super grown, ain't no need for you to follow my daughter. You can follow some other people who do the same type of videos that she does. But I hope y'all enjoyed this little mukbang Q&A tag, right? I think maybe we'll do even better next time because we'll be better prepared. Not pointing any elbows. But I plan to get 2 different camera angles, us edit the same footage, and I thought it would be interesting to see how it would come out with different editing styles. But unfortunately, she's just gonna have to deal with my editing style because there's no way I can send her this footage. It's almost an hour long. So I gotta go get baby brother. Are you gonna stay and do the dishes, or are you gonna ride and go get him real quick?
I'm gonna clean up and do the dishes.
So we out of here, y'all. Peace. What you say on your channel?
I don't say anything.
Ah, shoot. All right.
I just said Katie's Lifestyle. That's it.
Okay. Maybe you should be like, I'll call y'all back. That'll be cute.
No.
At the end of every video. Dang.
Let's see. I'll call y'all back.
Now it's the way you say it that's lame. Here, girl. All right. I will go ahead and receive out under some